Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's been a couple of weeks now. I have been moving house, so I haven't had time to make any videos or edit any videos. I'm currently in my bedroom, which is not going to be my YouTube room. But I do have my lovely Georgian candle in here because it smells amazing. But yeah, so I'm not in this room. I'm setting up a new YouTube background in my office slash shoe room, I guess. So I'm setting that up, but I haven't set it up the way I want it yet. So for now, I'm gonna be filming in here, hopefully for just this video. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. And today we are back with another shoe review. Today I've got the Adidas Ozelia. I have to keep looking at these names because this is similar to the Ozweego. I don't know where they get these names from because they're kind of hard to pronounce. But yeah, so today we're going to review the Adidas Ozelia. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with all my latest YouTube videos. So let's get cracking on the Adidas Ozelia. So they come in your normal box, but these shoes actually have recycled content in them. So they have kind of put this onto their boxing. So this says end plastic waste, and this says this product is made with recycled content as part of our ambition to end plastic waste. So that's a cool little feature. But yeah, let's open them. So here they are. So I got these in the triple black. These instantly remind me of the Yeezy 700s. I think it's the MVN. They literally look so similar. I'll put a picture here so you guys can see the difference. But obviously, like, this is like an Adidas version. And they also do really remind me of like a cross between the Adidas Ozweegos and the Adidas Ozweego Celiox. I do have a video on those as well, so I'll put that above. They look really similar to the Adidas Ozweego Celiox. Literally look like they have the same silhouette, the same kind of shape of the shoe, but I feel like they've got a bit of like Ozweego materials going on. So yeah, they're like a cross between both. So it is kind of a mixture of both. They are quite, I think, when I saw them, I thought that, you know, they are kind of like an unusual looking shoe, especially from Adidas as well. But yeah, for me, they literally just look like the Yeezy 700s. So getting into the details of the shoe, we're going to talk about the upper first of all. I feel like you can really tell that it's recycled material. I'm going to have to read out from my phone about the recycled content. So it says 20% of the upper is made from at least 50% recycled materials. Basically, 20% of the upper, so only a little bit of the upper, is made from recycled materials between 50 and 100%. So the upper is a lot of synthetic material. This isn't my favorite material, but I guess because it's got the recycled material in it, I feel like I can allow that. But yeah, it's not my favorite kind of material for a shoe. It's also got some suede though near the toe cap, which is actually quite a nice feature. This would really help with kind of wear and tear, especially around your toes. And at the front you have the 3 stripes. Again, this is what kind of reminds me of the Adidas Yeezys, the kind of similarities between that. It is quite a nice, subtle, cool, kind of trendy look. My favorite part about this shoe is the midsole. So it's got an adiprene midsole. The sole is so thick. Again, that is another similarity to the Yeezys. I'd say it looks a bit thicker than the Ozweego Celiox. Around the back you have a nice Adidas logo here. Also has quite a nice outer sole as well. I feel like that is a cool footprint. Another cool feature is the lacing system. It's not your usual kind of lacing system, and this has like the hoop laces. One annoying thing about this kind of lacing system is the laces that they use are kind of very ropey, and I feel like when you do them up, they always come undone, which is so annoying, just so because of the material that they are. That is one disadvantage of these laces. But apart from that, I feel like these laces are so much easier to kind of like loosen and tighten, and your foot just kind of slips in easily, which is really nice. The tongue is so cushioned, it is so padded, it is really nice. So that, I assume, will be really comfortable. And then it has the Adidas logo at the top, and it also, which I really like that the Ozweegos don't have, it also says Ozelia there as well, which I think is a really nice feature and kind of stands out. So I'm really excited to try these on because I feel like these are going to be so comfy. And then when I was buying them, I did read some of the reviews that said how comfy they were. So now I'm gonna try these on and I'll take a video of what they look like on the foot, and then I'll be back to tell you kind of sizing and how they fit and how I rank them, you know, against Ozweegos and Yeezys. Trying them on, and in terms of comfortability, they fit exactly how I thought they would fit. Super comfy. Obviously you've got all the midsole cushioning. The adiprene is just heavenly, and the Ozweegos I think fit and feel exactly the same. The only kind of difference I feel is that, I don't know if it's because these are brand new, but I felt kind of like a lot more support on the back of the shoe, and I don't know if that's because this part here is thicker than the Ozweegos. It does look a tiny little bit thicker. I actually have my Ozweegos here. So here you've got the Ozelias and here you've got the Ozweegos. So I do think that they are a bit thicker. But apart from that, they fit, like the comfortability, the cushioning is so nice. Obviously compared to Ozweegos as well, because they have a different kind of upper material, there's not as much room to like wriggle around your feet, whereas the Ozweegos, because they have a bit more mesh at the front, you can kind of see like the toe shapes in the Ozweegos, whereas for this, obviously because this is a bit thicker, the shape is a bit more solid. When I took a look in the mirror, I still can't get over the similarities between the Yeezy 700s. So that kind of brings me on to pricing, because these come in at £85, which I think is just such a good price. I think the Yeezy 700s are around 160 or maybe even 180, whereas obviously these are literally like half the price, and these aren't just your normal typical Adidas shoes. I feel like people will look at these and think like, wow, what are those? Because they are different. One thing that I wasn't so sure on was the sizing. So for Adidas shoes in general, I get 7.5, when kind of my normal standard size for any normal shoe is a size 7, but I always go half a size up. In the Ozweegos, that is fine. The 7.5 fit perfectly. However, these do feel a little bit snug, and I think I could even go for a size 8. I feel like a size 8 would be more comfortable, especially if I was wearing kind of like thicker socks. So if you are thinking about getting these, go up one whole size from your normal kind of general size. Also, one thing I forgot to mention just looking at the camera now is that these 3 stripes are actually reflective, which is another great bonus of this shoe. So all round, I generally think that these are a really good shoe to have, and they are literally like the Yeezy 700s, but without the huge price tag. So that brings me to the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, don't forget to check out my YouTube page and see all my other shoe videos. But until then, hopefully I'll see you all next time in my new shoe bedroom.